EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi guys, hope you're well. It's Summers here and we're going on another journey through our FIFAverse career mode series from FIFA 15 through to FIFA 19. The first game of the episode here is against Bury away from home.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League 2. It's Bury against Portsmouth. Without further ado, we take you to Bury. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This is how the visitors shape up.
What a day it is, opening day, really quite special for all those players down there, and particularly the home side, who I think are coming into this campaign with a lot of hope and expectation. Certainly the manager is. He's been talking big leading up to this game about what he expects from his players, and he shouldn't take anything for granted here though against a team that themselves are really fancied this season. Certainly their manager is expecting big things from what he's been saying in the press leading up to this match. Should be a good one.
Okay, so this is the first game of the season proper as we get things underway, and you'll notice that obviously we've got none of the youth players in this particular lineup. It's just a collection of the players that were already at Portsmouth, all of which were I've chosen as the youngest lineup that I possibly could, as Bury gets a fantastic start to the game, only 2 minutes in, and clearly my transition to FIFA 15 gameplay is not going well straight off the bat. A nice ball whipped in from the wing here by Bury, and striker's just got there ahead of our defender and nodded it home past the keeper. 1-0. Just lobbed it up over the top of the goalkeeper there, and not much he could do, but it is a very poor start for me in terms of getting used to the way in which FIFA 15 plays in comparison to what FIFA 19 played. So we've got the ball out here with Maloney, who's knocked it back to Orford. Orford back into Maloney, and he's been battered. Play continues though with Orford. He's still on the ball, trying to find space, and finds Maloney. It's back inside to Orford. Through ball to McCallum. Yes, nice goal there from McCallum. Lovely through ball from Orford in the centre of the park, and he just slots it home past the Bury keeper. Manages to just stay onside there, and then finesses it into the bottom corner. Keeper's gone the wrong way. Pretty poor keeping, if I'm honest, because had he gone the right way, he would clearly have stopped that from going in. Bury here with a free kick. Player got ahead of our defender there, and keeper has to come to rescue, but suicide ball back into the box from somebody who should have just really put his laces through it, and they go 2-1 up just ahead of half time with a goal from Cameron. Good stop by the keeper, but where were we heading that? We put it straight back into open play, straight into the path of the striker, and he just battered it past the goalkeeper, who was trying to get back up from the original save. So moving out into the second half here, straight away from the kick-off, Orford's knocked the ball out to Butler. He's knocked it back inside to Orford. Just trying to move the Bury team around at the moment with our play, so it's into Orford and then on to Dunn. Nice ball across to Wallace. Wallace knocks it into the box, and Maloney's on the end of it. Really good team goal there from the kick-off, and we've got ourselves back into this game at 2-2. Lovely through ball there to find Maloney, who managed to get away from his marker and slots it past the keeper, who goes the wrong way again. Just dive at his feet, lad. Under pressure here from Bury as they try to get the lead back from us in the second half here. Suicide ball out there, and we batter him, and the referee, I think, should have given a penalty there, but he gave them nothing. Under pressure again from Bury as we managed to scramble the ball away from them. Holland, through ball to McCallum. and a bit of an air shot there as he fell down to the floor. And that's it for this game. Our first one of the episode, first one of the real season, and we've managed to scramble a draw out of Bury. And let's have a look at how the players performed in that match. So we have a fair few sevens and whatnot in there, but a lot of fives as well, as we're playing the standard 5-3-2 formation that Portsmouth start the season with at this stage. So the player here that's coming into the squad is Riccardo Mascotti, young centre mid from Italy. He has an overall of 46, and obviously we're going to try and get him into the team as quickly as possible. As we noticed that we've also promoted Francesco Lasagna up to the main squad. He has a better overall with 48, another left-footed centre mid. So those two could be on exchange for one another in these opening games. As we move out to the second game of this episode, we're at home at Fratton Park against Scunthorpe United. So here's our lineup for this game. We've put Mascotti in the lineup as well as Lasagna. We've got the Mascotti playing out on the right hand side, even though he's left-footed, and Lasagna will play out on the left. Mascotti here on the ball. Finds his man McCallum, gets the ball back, takes the shot, and the keeper has to make a decent save. Radek knocks the ball onto Mascotti. Lovely through ball. McCallum, though, loses the ball as he goes on into the box, and it was a poor effort in the end. Scunthorpe, 20 odd minutes in, and they're on the score sheet. Osborne unlocked the defence there. Nice through ball, and yeah, we were just caught napping at the back. Manages to scramble a shot away from just about 15-16 yards. Craddock on the ball, knocks it inside to Lasagna. He's found McCallum. McCallum with a through ball to Mascotti. Debut goal for Riccardo Mascotti. Can't say better than that. The young Italian getting himself on the score sheet immediately. And to be honest, he's been a really good player in the opening phases of this game. I really think he's going to be one for the future. Already signalling himself as perhaps the best star player that we've found or will find this season. Lovely finish there. As the on-rushing keeper just couldn't make it to his feet. Second half here, and Scunthorpe have not won into the box. And look, here's the blaze that one over the top. 85th minute, and we've just got possession taken away from us by Scunthorpe, and they've lobbed one up over the top, called for the keeper. He's rounded the keeper and he's put that one away. And I would probably say we are going out of the Capital One Cup at this stage. I was really trying to hold on for the draw towards the end of this game, and just trying to get the game to go to either penalties or a penalty shootout, whichever way it goes in this early phase. But we've been found out as Scunthorpe have unlocked us with a lobbed over the top through ball, and yeah, that's it, unfortunately. Callum here on the ball, tries a through ball and can't quite find Craddock on the end of it. And that's it. 2-1 loss there to Scunthorpe, and that means we're out of the Capital One Cup. But as we can see from the player ratings here, both Lasagna and Mascotti putting a good shift. Both got a 7.1 respectively, and really impressive from Mascotti anyway. Lasagna a little bit more flimsy, but I really enjoyed playing with both those players. As we see that we've transferred in another player from the youth academy. We've got Michael Schultz, the German 16-year-old. He's a right winger. He's 6'1", and he has an overall of 52. Moving out to our transfer offer here for Connor Chaplin. We're going to reject that offer because he is a youngster. He's only 17. He can be retained by us, and we will try to get him into the squad wherever possible. as we just move on the timeline, it looks like we've got Wycombe Wanderers up next on a Saturday fixture. As we get another transfer offer in, this time for Ben Chorley, 31 years of age, centre-back. We're going to counter that offer. They've offered us 180,000. We're going to go in at 200,000 and just see if that can be a deal that can be completed. Okay guys, as I mentioned in the first episode, we'll be adding features as we go in this particular career mode series. So the first one of which is a youth player growth scenario. So I want you to vote for the player that you think had the best performance in this game. If you look up in the corner of the video, there'll be the eye and you can vote from there. Also, don't forget to let me know which country you want us to send the scouts next time around and what type of player they should be searching for. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button and then also subscribe to the channel for more FIFA content.